Hello everybody and welcome to the video. This is Dolphin. Today guys we have a video about Summoners War. Today we finally got the balance patch notes. We should expect them to be live in the game tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're gonna upload them today, but we should get them by tomorrow, so it gives us time, gives us a day to actually rerun stuff. Interesting balance patch. I don't know if I'm over the moon for that or not. I've seen a few decent stuff going on in the balance patch. We'll see, because sometimes they don't do that anymore, but we'll see how it goes. Guys, before getting to the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free and support the channel a whole lot, guys. So if you can, please hit the sub button. It will really help. Also, let me know in the comment below what you think about the balance patch and which unit you think they miss to nerf. And yeah, if they had to buff other stuff. Yes, Dorothy is missing, and yes, Oliver is missing from the balance patch. Anyway, let's start from it. I had a read through. I didn't have a full read through, but I did have a read through. And then yeah, let's have a look at it though. Manon got nerf. I mean, the stun got back to 100%. But if an ally excluding yourself takes damage from an enemy during the enemy's turn, the passive will be activated. It means if you attack Manon, she's not gonna activate that passive, which means Manon is just gone. She's not. You're not gonna see Manon anymore in RTA. She's dead. She's in the game. Obviously, is just not anymore an option. You just attack her. She received the oh boy, too early. Oh my gosh, the light. I don't know the name. I don't know her name anymore. But anyway, yes, she just is gone. I don't remember the name. The light mermaid. I don't remember her name for some reason. But yeah, she's gone. Manon, rest in peace. I'm not upset about that though. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. Fire Holy Berry got a little buff, increase your defense by 30% when you're using a skill. So she does more damage and she gets tankier, of course. Decrease your attack speed by 30% until the next turn starts. This is the Holy Berry shield, the skill free, so she gets even slower, so the Holy Berry shield stays up even longer. The Dark Holy Berry got nerfed. I think I didn't see that coming, but I think she needed a nerf because she could go skill 2 into skill 3 into proc into skill 2, getting an extra turn into skill 3 and having the invincibility forever. The cooldown increased by 1 turn. I think that's fair. I wasn't expecting it, but I think that's fair. Okay, Battle Angel, Water and Light. So Veronica got a nerf, but also did the water one. Ember. So inflict the skill 2, which was insane, inflicts damage proportional to your attack speed and attack power. It becomes just proportional to your attack power. Now Veronica's usually are very fast, so I don't expect them to have very high attack. They're gonna do decent damage, I'm pretty sure. They still have like a billion dots and glancing, so it's gonna still be an insane skill, but a little nerf. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for Veronica, but Ember now got hit decently hard, I guess. Although Ember got also a passive on a buff on the passive, and now deals additional damage by 3% at target max HP per round for effect, and it was 2%, and then it's up to 12%. It was up to 10%, and now it's up to 12%. So she does extra damage anyway, so maybe that evens it out. But Veronica got a nerf on skill 2. I'm not upset about that either. Last Magician Dark, Destiny dies. The ratio of the enemy target remaining HP to be adjusted increased. So Dark Dice Magician got even better. I think it was pretty good in siege defense already. It got even better. Now Puppeteers is one of the units I'm most excited about. I think this can be really good. Cursed Apple has a chance of stunning the enemy 100% chances. So the bomb actually now stands with 100%. Yes, can be resisted, but it's 100%. And then if they proc, the bomb goes off and they should get stunned, which is nice. It works opposite way of Ciara, which can be it can be a lot better because then you cannot cleanse it. Ciara could be cleansed, Ciara's bomb, let's say, or Gianna's bomb can be cleansed. If the wind or fire puppeteer or dark puppeteer bombs stun, that cannot be cleansed unless by another unit, right? Puppeteer, water, and light. These I don't understand. Zibala got a buff, but also light puppeteer got a buff. Skill 2 now, additionally of reducing the cooldown and increasing the attack bar, increase the attack speed of a light target for 1 turn. I don't know if it's gonna be that game breaking, but I think in some situation will be. The speed buff will actually be insane. I don't know why Zibala got a buff. I was thinking maybe she would get nerfed. No, she got a buff. Okay. Wind Puppeteer, Ventriloquism, Silence for 2 turns now. So this is the unit I'm most excited about because I have her. She might be decent now. The fire one just got the... I mean, I guess the fire one has also the strip, but the wind one now got silence for 2 turns and is a passive, so she procs. I mean, I guess if she procs, she silences the same units though. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, but yeah, I'm excited about the wind puppeteer. Light puppeteer also got buff, remove harmful effect of all allies, and now grants immunity to all allies for 2 turns. So yeah, immunity unit as well. Dark puppeteer, marionette, passive. You will gain immunity against attack bar decrease in effect. And in addition, remove all inability effect on the allies at the start of each turn. And increase attack bar of all the allies with the remove inability effect by 30%. So if you get stunned, frozen, slapped, insane counter to Gianna, to Gianna as well, and to Arthur, I guess. So yeah, remove all inability effect on the ally at the start. So you don't get a decreased attack bar. You can't get a decreased attack bar. That looks decent though. That looks decent. We'll see how it goes, but it looks decent. Archangel, Fire and Dark, skill 2 now, recover the HP of all allies by 20% of the damage dealt, and that skill does insane amount of damage. So Velajul also now heals. So he has immunity, a strip on skill 1, a defense break, and heals. Velajul is becoming very interesting. Might be time to build him. Yeah, maybe. Light Weapon Master, Final Strike, damage increased by 20%, so a little buff to the Weapon Master, little buff to Fire, Sky Surfer as well. Increase the skill cooldown of the selected enemy target by 1 turn. So when you plant the bomb with the 1 turn, so the one that goes off straight away is going to increase the cooldown of the enemy target by 1 turn. I don't know how much this is gonna change the amount of usage that Fire Sky Surfer gets, but it is a passive. Water Demon got a buff as well. So when he revives with little HP, he gains a turn instantly. So even if somebody else has higher attack bar or overfilled attack bar, he actually goes. So you can actually delete some of the opponent's unit. That's pretty good though. I do want to build this for long fights because it's going to come back and it's going to one-shot everything. So Water Demon looks pretty good. Dragon Knight, Water also go back the HP recovery by 15%. That's fair. Okeanos go buffed. So increase the damage by 30% if the enemy has harmful effect, and he gets his own harmful effect anyway. So if he stuns, he's going to do 30% extra damage. I still think maybe Cardinal is still better for that. Yes, it's not reliable stun, but Cardinal does more damage, I'm pretty sure. Sea Emperor Dark, passive, decrease HP of all enemies except the target by 40% of the damage dealt. Okay. Water Arm Master got buffed even more. I don't know if that was needed, but when enemies or allies remove harmful effects, the attack bar of all allies will be increased by 20%, and when enemy remove beneficial effect of all allies, not all allies, the attack bar of the ally with remove beneficial effect will be increased by 20%. I still think Triton just doesn't care about this passive, and with Robo as well. But yeah, I mean, extra attack bar, right? So that's not bad. Water Beast Rider. This is interesting. They didn't give a set amount of attack bar increase, but increased amount of other allies attack bar that's proportional to the enemy's lost HP increased. They don't say how much, they don't say much, but that's good to know. Because Barbara could be decent, but you never get enough attack bar increase, so I don't know how reliable she became. The Dark Beast Rider got a buff as well. The Beast attack on the skill 3, I'm pretty sure. The Beast attack silence the enemy for 1 turn with a 50% chance. I know it's just 50%, but you can get probably 2 silences, and that's not bad. That's not bad, because she also decreased attack bar, right? I think that's pretty good. Cassandra's got buffed. The 5-1 Ares Last Breath, the passive, remove all harmful effect granted on yourself when you're afflicted with fatal damage. So if you stun her and then you kill her, obviously she gets the passive and she survives. And now she also cleanse, which means she can still use Hero Strike when she gets a turn. That's pretty good buff, actually. Cassandra Wind, Wrath of Ares, attack against enemies will always land as an attribute advantage, which means she's gonna decrease attack bar with the skill 3. Cassandra, Fire, Wind, and Dark increase the damage by 5% per beneficial effect granted on yourself. So if you get attack buff, and the Fire Cassandra, this is a big buff for Fire Cassandra because she gets buffs by herself. The other ones need to get attack buff. I guess the Dark one gets her own buffs as well, so that's pretty good. Cassandra, Water and Light, Vision of Athena, that's a defense break, I'm pretty sure. Increase your attack bar by 100% after using the skill. That's pretty good, but I feel that Light Cassandra needed a buff on skill 3 because it's just 50% activation chances on the stuns, but hey, we take it. Water and Light Bayek got a buff as well. Decrease the enemy's attack bar by 25% with an 80% chance. I'm pretty sure it goes up to 100% with the skill ups. Increase your attack bar by the enemy's attack bar decreased. Okay, that Bayek actually got a good buff. Now he strips first and then stuns, and also increases your attack bar by 20% if the target the eagle attack is stunned. So it's actually a pretty good buff. Now it works the right way. I don't know why in the first place he actually wasn't working like that, but Fire, Wind, and Dark Ezio Nimble Assault decrease attack bar by 50%. It became stun for 1 turn with a 50% chance. Okay, Ezio Light Air Assassination effect that now ignore defense. Now that makes more sense. Damage adjusted to the addition of the defense ignoring effect. Decreased, so effect removed decreases the skill cooldown over. Okay, so you just ignore defense now. So maybe you can one-tap stuff. Okay, Ezio Dark Hidden Gun. The damage of the additional attack on your turn is increased by 100% against a light attribute monster. I don't know if that makes any difference, but hey, it's an extra buff. Succubus Water absorb the enemy's attack bar by 25%. Okay. Fire Succubus Brutal End puts the enemy under sleep for 1 turn with a 50% chance. Okay. Light Succubus puts all enemies under sleep for 1 or 2 turns. Is RNG, but it's 1 turn at the very least. Okay. Water, Light, and Wind Succubus puts the enemy target under sleep for 1 turn with strike or rejection. I think it's skill 2. Pretty sure it's skill 2. Now Dark Succubus also got a buff. Damage that's proportional to the enemy's attack speed and your attack power. Now is your attack power. If the enemy is under sleep, the attack will deal 50% more damage. Deal damage ignore 50% of the enemy's defense. Okay, so now Dark Succubus ignore defense as well. Combo Bombers got a little change. The damage increased by 10% on the bombs, and also the attack won't land as a glancing hit. It was crushing hit, and now it's no glancing hit. I think crushing hit was better, but that's fine. And then increase your attack bar by 10% per bomb you installed on the enemy. So you can get 40% attack bar as well. Alright. Rakshasas got buff, water, delicate whip, as is attack the enemy and recovered by 50% inflicted damage. Guarantees to stun the target for 1 turn if the enemy is granted with harmful effect. The inflicted damage will be increased by 50%, the target is immune to stun. Now is attack the enemy to inflict damage, increase your attack bar by the ratio of the HP lost by the enemy. Lost by the enemy by this attack, okay. Guarantees to stun the target for 1 turn if the enemy is granted with a harmful effect. And decrease the skill cooldown time of Delicate Whip by 1 turn if you defeat the enemy. Alright, it's very complicated, but she did get a little change. Fire and Light Rakshasa got a change. The damage increased by 15% per harmful effect granted on the enemy. I think this is gonna be mostly PvE changes. So you put a lot of buffs on the bosses and she does extra damage. Fire and Light. Dark Rakshasa, Devil Whip, decreases. This attack is guaranteed to stun for 1 turn if the enemy attack bar is depleted. Each attack has 75% chance to decrease enemy's defense for 2 turns. Decrease the skill cooldown time of Devil Whip by 1 turn if the enemy is defeated. Okay. Brownie Magician, Fire, Water and Light. The Fly, the damage increased by 13%. Also, it's not gonna land as a crushing hit, but it's gonna land. It doesn't land as a glancing hit. I don't know why that changed though, because crushing hits pretty good against like ragdolls. Anyway, Brownie Magician Light, Small Grudge. So the Brownie Magician Light now, it strips even if you don't have less beneficial effect. That's nice, because the Light Brownie is not the greatest. And you had to make it faster than even faster units. That's good though. It's just a strip now. Okay. Cassandra Fire fix an issue. Okay, they fix an issue. But yeah, not the best balance patch, I don't think. Some units got decent, I think, maybe. We'll check them out. But some units that needed nerf, I don't think they got the nerf. Like Oliver, gonna get another Oliver season. Yay! Guys, thank you for watching the stream. Sorry, the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, buddy. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Bye.